Hello my reindeers and fly girls, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is where you will decide this clan, and this clan's name is Decideclan. Please wait to the end to find out what you have to decide or whatever. And this is Mocha. She is a calico with green eyes, and she is a kitty pet. I decided to make her a kitty pet, and she's a very sweet girl, and she has a bleb tongue, and I think that she is declawed. I'm gonna make it official. She's declawed. I think she's a very sweet girl and doesn't know much about the clans yet or how to hunt or anything. Well, she can't really hunt, but she loves babysitting the kids, and Silver, the leader, makes sure she feels like a warrior, even though she can't really defend herself. Mocha doesn't care that she's declawed. She honestly doesn't want to hurt anybody. So, and now we're on to Silver. Silver is has a silver pelt that shines like metal under the moon or when it's wet, with dark jagged lines over his paws, face, and back. Black rings around his eyes, which are yellow, and his two front paws are pale blue. He has still red scars on his left eye and over his back, a diamond marking on his chest, and a bluish shade. He's very fluffy and looks a bit like a lynx. Silver escaped Stone Clan because he didn't agree with anything that they were with, so he traveled far away and eventually found a cat that he fell in love with, and they had kits, but he is very worried. He doesn't think he's a good leader, and he hasn't picked a deputy yet, and nor does he have 9 lives. This is Rainflower. Rainflower is a male snow leopard with heterochromia. His left eye is stormy gray, and the right eye is frosty blue. Silver gray fur glimmering in the moonlight that is speckled with black splotches rippling like wispy shadows. And there was other things, but I'm gonna leave them out. Rainflower was made a medicine cat because he's a big cat, and Silver didn't want him hurting other cats. Rainflower doesn't mind that much, but he is a little upset that he has to be a medicine cat. But he feels bad for his mentor, and you'll see why when it comes to him. But Rainflower is just a very sad boy, kind of. He's okay with being the medicine cat, but he wishes he wasn't. And he doesn't know why the clan took him in if they didn't like him. And this is Dusk Glimmer. She's a ginger speckled she-cat who has eyes that like the stars themselves. I gave her gray eyes because I didn't want it to be pure black or white, so I hope that's okay for the person who described this cat. I really liked her design, and I think she's a very peaceful cat. I think she loves watching the stars, and sorry if you hear sirens in the background. I think she likes watching the stars, and she prefers to be hunting out at night or being the guard to the camp at night because she gets to look at the stars. And I think she is sisters with another clan cat, which we'll get to soon, I think. And this is Winter. Winter is a large she-cat with 2 kits. She is a queen, but she will become a warrior once her kits become of age. And she is Silver's mate. She was a loner who used to travel by herself, and she decided to join him on his trek to find new lands. And eventually they fell in love for each other, and they had kits. I know I named one Raccoon Kit, but I don't remember what I named the other one. I think that their kits are so cute, and that they are very cherished in the clan because in the clan they are the first 2 kits, and yeah, I really like their designs. I don't think I prevailed how winter is like large. And this is Odd Sky. Odd Sky is a brown Dean cat with dark brown spots and missing foreleg and vines tied around the missing limb. So Odd Sky, I didn't know what an Andean cat was, so I had to look it up, and I did my best to recreate him or redraw that type of cat. He is the medicine cat, and Silver didn't want him to be a warrior because of his missing leg, and Odd Sky doesn't really like that. He wanted to be a warrior, and he feels really, really, really bad that he is missing a leg. Like, he feels like it's his fault that nothing ever goes right, or whatever. And this is Speckle Dust. She is Glimmer Stars. The one that I said I think she has a sister. She is that one's sister. Speckle Dust is a she-cat. She has brown fur and even darker speckles across her fur. She has green eyes like emeralds. She has jagged scars on her left shoulder and in other places. This description was very long and detailed, and I tried my best to recreate it, but I don't know if you meant like with her missing a claw. I don't know if you actually meant she was like missing a toe or a claw, so I made her having a missing toe. I really like her design, and I think she is a fierce cat who likes to fight anyone who comes across her or challenges her, and I think she doesn't really like how soft her sister is, and that's all I have for her. And this is Centipede Skitter. Oddish. He is an oddish, real tall and brute but lanky, rugged cat. He is dark brown. He is a dark brown tabby with only the barely hints of cream. He was also a very well explained cat, but I'm not going to explain his whole design, but the clan kind of avoids him because he's weird in their opinion, and they keep the kits away from him, which he tries to cope with it, but it honestly bugs him. He doesn't see what's wrong with him. And this is Grayfur. She's a silver tabby, and she has a scar on one eye and on her shoulder. She is an elder. She joined the clan. She joined the clan after running away from her old clan. The person that described her didn't say to give her feathers, but I decided to give her some. She really likes the kids, but she's afraid of getting too close to them because her kids, before she joined the clan, died. She doesn't tell everybody how they died, and she doesn't want to, and she's scared of getting close to anybody really. And it worries Silver and a couple other of her clanmates because she's pretty much lonely. I had a lot of fun making her design, and she looks a little bit, like a tad bit, like my IRL cat, but not really. And this is Sunstreak. Oh, yes, Sunstreaker. He's a yellow and brown cat with yellow eyes who is incredibly faster than an average cat. And he's skinny. I had an idea for him after reading that anytime he comes across an outsider, he challenges them to a race, and anytime he wins, they have to leave. And he almost always wins because he's the fastest cat in Decideclan. And I gave him a sun theme because his name is Sunstreaker, and I thought that was fitting. I really like his design, and I think he is like a happy guy and he just doesn't care about the clan. He cares about the clan, but he doesn't care about doing his duties much. He usually hangs around the border waiting for trespassers so he can race them. And okay, so now how to understand what you do for the Decideclan. So since you all get to decide, I want you all to decide what will happen next year if they find new cats, and what the kits will become, and who will become the deputy. And if new kits or cats or whatever comes, or who you think may like each other and who may not. If you give me a new cat, please follow, like an adult cat, please follow the roles on screen. If you have any ideas for new roles, please let me know. Also, if you give me a cat, please do not specify their gender, because I will be rolling for their gender to make it fair for everybody. And here's some fan art that I have gotten, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. Also, there's probably going to be like 25 episodes total, and this is 1 out of 25. So that's also what I was going at. You can also suggest what will happen if they get sick, blah blah blah. So I can't wait to hear your decisions.